Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Just wanted to give you all a little bit of an update here. One thing I do want to apologize for is the background noise. It's not too bad, and when I watch it back, it's not horrible. It doesn't make me want to kill myself, but it is louder than it should be, and it's a relatively new issue. I'm not really sure what's causing the buzzing in the background. So let me know if you guys think it is intolerable. I don't feel like it is, but I also don't know how to fix it. So let me know about that. One thing I wanted to say is Madness is probably going to come back to the channel here to do a campaign with me in the relatively near future. I don't want to make promises, and I know that this kind of thing can get people into trouble, but it does look like, at least right now, that we're going to be doing a head-to-head on Shogun 2, which I'm sure some of you will be excited about. Some of you might not be, because I know campaign isn't your thing, but that's fine. It looks like it's going to be a modded campaign, and what I think it's going to entail is either the expanded province mod on the Steam Workshop for Shogun 2, which adds a bunch of new factions and a bunch of new provinces, but doesn't actually add any new playable factions to the game, so we'd still be playing one of the 10 original factions. Or, and this would be my preference, would be to play the Sekigahara mod campaign, but that doesn't actually show up on the Steam Workshop at all, and it is its own separate download, and we're not sure if that's going to give us trouble with desyncs or anything in a head-to-head campaign. So we're looking into options right now. It does look like if we do one, and again, let me stress this, I can't stress this enough, I cannot guarantee that we'll go through with it, but at the moment it looks like we will. It'll be I would really like to do a Sekigahara mod campaign, because that's a complete overhaul, and it changes a bunch of the new, it introduces a bunch of new playable factions, a bunch of new units, and just looks like a really interesting mod that I think you guys would enjoy. So hopefully we can get that working and start that relatively soon. The other thing I wanted to talk about in this video was I am working on highlight videos from some of my matches for Dota 2, and I realized that Dota 2 is not something that in the past you guys have been super interested about. What I'm hoping the reason for that is that I haven't actually gone into any or much explanation of what the base game actually is, what makes it tick, and gone into the real basic strategy and everything behind it. The reason that I haven't created a video that's going over the very basic things about Dota is that it's just huge. This game is huge. There's so much to learn. There's so many strategies and tactics that go into picking heroes and hero matchups, and there's just a ridiculous amount of knowledge to talk about. So from that standpoint, and from the standpoint of how my channel operates, it actually makes a lot of sense for me to do videos for it, because again, this channel has been focused on creating content for strategies and tactics and in-depth analysis of gameplay, which all fit Dota perfectly. The problem is that at this point I've played the game for so long that I feel like I'm way above the basic knowledge and stuff that I would be imparting on you guys, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just, if there's no interest in watching Dota at all, then I'll just upload match highlight videos with music over it, and maybe it'll entertain a couple of you. If I wanted to actually get into Dota and I wanted you guys to really start watching, I feel like I would have to do an introduction video to Dota. But again, if there's no interest in that, and nobody thinks Dota is a good game, which, by the way, it really is. There's a reason I put more than 1,000, no, at this point, 2,000 hours into it over a 2-year span. I mean, it is a really amazing game. I just don't know if you guys are interested in watching it or hearing me commentate about it. So, again, I want to see and kind of gauge the interest in it and see if you guys actually will watch it. If you won't, then I'll just do easy highlight videos and that'll be it. Otherwise, I can go more in-depth into it. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to know what you guys think about Dota or a Shogun 2 head-to-head campaign. And yeah, this was just a quick little update video to gauge those couple of things. So hopefully more content coming soon for you guys. Other than that, hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you all later. Indie Pride signing out.